Hello, today I would like to share with you the history of Ramadan, the Muslim month of fasting. In the year 610 AD, the Holy Quran was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad on the night of Laylatul Qadr, which is also known as the Night of Power. Now, this night falls in the month of Ramadan, and as a result, fasting was prescribed to Muslims for the duration of this month in celebration of the revelation of the Quran. So while the concept of fasting is and was practiced by other faiths, and even by the Prophet Muhammad himself, the concept of Ramadan and fasting in Ramadan is specifically tied to the revelation of the Quran. In the Quran, in Surah 2, Surah Al-Baqarah, Ayah 185, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "The month of Ramadan is that in which was revealed the Quran, guidance for the people and clear proofs of guidance and criterion. So whoever sights the new moon of the month, let him fast it, and whoever is ill or on a journey, then an equal number of other days. Allah intends for you ease and does not intend for you hardship, and wants for you to complete the period and to glorify Allah for that to which He has guided you, and perhaps you will be grateful." Thus began the Islamic ritual of fasting on the month of Ramadan. Now, this ritual fast is known as Sawm, and it's one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It requires that individuals abstain from eating, drinking, smoking, and sexual intercourse between the hours of sunup and sundown. Beyond the physical abstinence, the reason Ramadan is known as the month of detoxing or training is explained to great effect by Numan Ali Khan, who explains that the ayah in Surah Baqarah says that fasting has been prescribed for you so that you may gain taqwa. Now, taqwa means piety, but its literal meaning is also protection. Ramadan is the month in which you train and protect your heart to become stronger and more pious and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by controlling your body and your physical and material desires. Now, my favorite takeaway from his video is minutes 14 to 16, when he says, "Inna zalika min taqwa al-qulub." The heart is the place of taqwa, which is a reference to Surah Al-Hajj, Ayah 32, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ذَلِكَ وَمَنْ يُعَثِّمْ شَعَائِرَ اللَّهِ فَإِنَّهَا مِنْ تَقْوَى الْقُلُوبِ, which translates to, "He who respects the symbols of Allah surely shows the piety of his heart." Numan Ali Khan's video about Ramadan is one I highly recommend, and I've linked it in the description below, so please go and check it out. Now, in this video, I also want to answer some questions that have been asked about Ramadan, some frequently asked questions. So one of the first ones we hear is, what's the point of Ramadan? Now, in general, the practices of Ramadan are meant to purify oneself from the thoughts and deeds which are counter to Islam or counter to living a good, wholesome, healthy life. So by removing material desires, one is able to actually focus fully on devotion and service to God. Many Muslims actually go beyond the physical ritual of not eating and attempt to purge themselves of impure thoughts and motivations, such as getting angry too quickly and cursing and greed, or trying to cut back on things like smoking and drinking. Another question is, do all Muslims fast? Most Muslims believe that Ramadan fasting is mandatory, but there are some groups that don't. And in the Quran, in Surah 2 Al-Baqarah, verse 256, it states, or includes the phrase that there is no compulsion in religion. So each person practices in the way that they wish. And I personally believe that intentions are just as important as actions. So you can abstain from food and water all day, but if you're cussing and angry and mean-spirited during this fast, then how much have you actually achieved the goal of Ramadan, which is self-purification to attain the pleasure of God? Another question is, how do you fast in Islam? Well, it actually seems a lot easier to fast in Ramadan than outside of it. So during the month, most Muslims fast from dawn to dusk with no food or water. So before sunrise, a lot of us, we wake up and we have the pre-dawn meal, which is known as suhoor. And at sunset, friends and family gather together for iftar, which is known as the meal eaten to break the fast. So many Muslims begin the meal by eating dates, as the Prophet Muhammad used to do, which we now know has a lot of nutritional value as well. A lot of people ask, why is charity such a big part of Ramadan? Charity is an important part because the fast emphasizes self-sacrifice and using the experience of hunger to grow in empathy with the hungry and the poor and deprived. During Ramadan, Muslim communities work together to raise money for the poor, to donate clothing and food, and many hold iftar dinners for the less fortunate, and even with other interfaith or other community organizations. Another question we hear is, do you actually spend Ramadan studying the Quran? Many Muslims use Ramadan to read the entire Quran, or some read some parts of it daily. Some communities divide the Quran reading into daily reading segments that conclude at the end of Ramadan on Eid al-Fitr. So to tie this back to my earlier reference about taqwa, protecting the heart can only come from a closeness to and an understanding of the Quran. Therefore, the importance of studying the Quran in Ramadan cannot be emphasized enough, and I highly recommend that you spend some time dedicating some time reading the Quran during the month of Ramadan. A lot of non-Muslims are really eager to contribute or participate, and they ask, can I participate and fast in Ramadan? Non-Muslims can fast and even pray with their Muslim friends or family members. Non-Muslims are often invited to attend prayers and iftar dinners. So if you're one of those people and you're wishing to be polite to someone who's fasting for Ramadan, you can greet them with a Ramadan Mubarak or a Ramadan Kareem, which means have a blessed or generous Ramadan. A lot of people ask, do you have to fast if you're sick? Fasting during Ramadan is actually discouraged for those who are not of sound body or mind. Fasting is also discouraged for pregnant or breastfeeding mothers, people who are seriously sick or have to take regular medication, travelers, or those who are at health risk. Children that have not gone through puberty are also not required to fast during the month of Ramadan. Now, because the cycle of the lunar calendar doesn't match the solar calendar, the dates of Ramadan actually shift approximately 11 days each year. So this year, Ramadan began on 26th of May 2017, and it will end in approximately 29 or 30 days depending on the sighting of the moon. So the end of Ramadan is marked by the holiday of Eid al-Fitr. On Eid al-Fitr morning, prayers are followed by feasting and celebration among family and friends. This year, Eid al-Fitr will most probably fall on Sunday, 26th June. Click on the link in the description below to watch my video about Eid and Eid al-Fitr. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed Ramadan.